hello. And here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. It is Sunday, the Lord's Day, the day that we slay Radon. I have spent this time away practicing against this Lord, and I even spoke into Malice in between that time, and I told her, I was like, there was a point in time that I literally was a hit away from finishing the boss battle. But I didn't do it. I did not do it. Because I had to save it for all of you. I knew I had to. It was in my soul, it was in my gut. It did not feel right to do it without you all here. Also, I just need the witnesses. I would like the witnesses to be here and be like, yeah, he did that. Oh, man. But jokes aside, this man he's a lot. He's a lot to deal with. And the first phase, I kind of have down. I didn't want to say that, but now that I've said it, watch me screw up the whole beginning phase. His first phase, I kind of have down. And then it's when we get to the second phase, that's when we're going to start cheesing things. Because you know what? He's cheesing things, so I'm just going to play fair with fair. He wants to use cheese, I'm going to use cheese. I think that's okay. So, but the nerves are already setting in. God damn it. Why do I need to pee? Here we go, friends. Alright. Come on, you. Oh, you're starting with that. Never starts off with that one. I didn't see my health. Pushing here. Got it. Shit. Okay. Gotcha. Ah. Nope, did not want to do that. Clicked the wrong button. Alright. Attempt number 1, fail. Wish you could have done counter up. Or just used good old pen and paper. This is number 1. Let's see how many times it actually takes me. Consort Radon, that first phase. I spent so much time trying to get that first phase down. Alright. Yes. Okay. Get away from that. Whoa, whoa. This. Now we gotta move quick. Now we gotta move quick. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Gotta move. Gotta move. Oh god. No, no mana. Hit, please hit him. Oh god. That's it. 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 That was the second try on stream, but that was maybe about attempt. That took me 2 attempts. That took me 2 attempts on stream, but in real life, that was maybe attempt like number 70 something. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Oh man. No one can prove anything. Oh my goodness. Let us go together. Seven hours.
Lord brother, I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort.
Between Mikola and Marika, I don't know who would
I'll
be
make
worse.
the world a gentler place.
Oh man, we have done it. What is this message? Only 149 other, or 148 other people have appraise this. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. You you were saying about my damage earlier. This is the madness that we had to do, and I'm actually impressed that we did this. And I had to look up numbers and things and go into the wiki and everything. So yeah, it was just all stacking damage, as much damage as we can. Lusats at full plus 10, I think gives you like an extra 15% damage specific like to all sorceries. Azure's Glintstone Crown gives an extra 10% damage, specifically for the Comet spell, the spell that I was using. The Graven School Talisman gives an extra 4% damage to sorceries. This one gives an extra 8% damage to sorceries, and you can stack them up, so they're giving me an extra 12% to my damage. And then this spell over here, this talisman here, excuse me, gives another 15% damage if you charge up the spell. And then the Comet spell itself deals an extra 20 to 25% damage if you fully charge it. Which meant I had to sacrifice all of my defenses to just deal damage to this man. Phase 1, y'all saw it. Phase 1, the dodging, I got it down. If the entire boss battle was just phase 1, I could get through it with no summons. But then phase 2, when he wants to start instant transmissioning all over the place, that's when I'm like, nope, I'm good. Get out the summons. And then I saw online that the Great Shield Soldier Ashes, or rather just any multi-summon, is very good at holding aggro. So I was just like, yep, get these things, level them up to full. This is what I'm using. I was like, sorry, Mimic, not for this fight. Need the Great Shield Soldier Ashes. But as you saw, they could not take too much damage. So that's why I was like, that second phase, it was just keep on spamming and get his health down as little as I can, because those skeletons are gonna leave eventually, and it's just mono until the very end. And if I got that man down to that very pinch and he ended everything, I don't know who I would have been at that point. Yeah, yes, it was. Because what is it? I actually did look it up and did the math. When I fully charge my comets, I deal about 2,700 to 3,000 damage with each one fully charged, which was nice. Homeboy has a total of 45,000 HP. So yeah, I was like, alright, I just need to hit him. I just need to survive long enough to hit him with this spell about 15 to 20 times. We've done majority of the bosses. There are quite a lot of bosses in this DLC, but what is it? Only 3 of them is required. Mesmer, Romina, and then of course Consort Radon. Those are the only 3. We faced Rolana in the beginning, and she was not a mandatory boss, but she also kind of is, because to get to the next sections of the game, you do need to go through her boss arena. But unlike some of the other bosses who are like the bosses of the DLC, she doesn't get any dialogue or cool cutscene before the start of her battle. And the same thing for Romina. Romina also did not have any sort of a cutscene or dialogue before her fight. Oh, I will not get to spend all these runes. Oh yeah, I also went back and did some respecking. 60 HP. I needed 44 mine so I could just be able to spam Comet as much as I could, because all the items that I had. What is is it Lusat's staff, and then Azure's crown increase the FP cost of all of my sorceries. So where a comet normally only costs, I believe, like 27 FP to use, for me currently it costs 42. But it's worth it for that damage. Oh, and then I forgot about my Radagon icon. The Radagon icon shortens the spellcasting time, so I can shoot out my spells a little bit faster. Wow. Is there anything? Let's go check the top of the spire. Oh, can we not get up there? Can we not jump up there? No, I wanted to go to the top. Well, let's see. Sounds of New York. The sirens in the background. Oh. Now, how did you like the incantations? Because I tried using them and I felt like it was they were a little bit slow. But I do want to try them again at some point. It's now been a little bit of time. I hopefully will be able to appreciate them a little bit more. Gotcha. Yeah, no, because I know they definitely gave. Yeah, I want to try the incantations because they definitely gave a lot to all of the faith builds. Sorceries don't really have too much. Sorceries mostly boils down to just the comet spell. Oh, see, I felt like we were going to be missing something else. No. Wait. If you're here, that means... No! No. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let's see, what was the, Nope, nope, nope. No. Wait, yes. Seek friendship. We can't get too elaborate with the messages, so I try to just... Ansbach. This man. Such a legend. I would stand by his side again. Then I cycles between three. This is big AoE red lightning you get from... Oh. Yes. Oh, good luck to you, sir. Someone else is walking into their challenge. Wait, which one got appraised? I like that I can still see all of my messages. People really like the morning one. It's just first off, morning. This is just this is also just like really fun for the game. Feeling like you're, part of the Souls community. But yeah, no, I really do like the versatility that the incantations have. Because the sorceries, for the most part, yeah, it all just comes down to the comet spell, like Rock Sling, and then some of the magma spells. That's really about all there is for the sorceries. But incantations had a huge lot of variety. And then at least for uh, this version of Radon specifically, I did see online that his weaknesses in his first phase, he is weak to holy damage. Even though I knew that, I didn't want to go and then respec my entire character just to fight this one boss. I still wanted to fight him in my way, and to some extent. Um, though we didn't use the great sword too much, but he was too fast for me to try and swing that sword at him. Um, what else was there? And then in his second phase, he is weak to um, bleed builds as well as Scarlet Rot builds, which both are, lend themselves to the Faith and Arcane builds rather than Intelligence builds. So I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna fight him as a sorcerer, well, I gotta fight with the disadvantage. And you know what? We did it. We did it. I honestly thought it was gonna take me longer, but we did it. And I feel highly uncomfortable walking around with 500,000 runes on me, but I don't know what to spend them on. Now there is another boss I did want to show you, but I accidentally slayed him when I was trying to practice fighting him, and I didn't turn off my PS5 fast enough. Wait, hold on. Can I? Yeah, shit. Oh, whoops. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Suffering from success. Ah, yes. because the And I actually am a little bit upset because the dragon fight was also a pretty fun fight, just like Radon's is. And I was sitting there and I was like, okay, now I need to, end the fight here. And then my mimic got the last hit off on him. And I was just like, no. And I can't go back and then like reload the save. Elden Ring does not give us the option to reload previous saves unless you're, on a computer and can do like backup saves yourself. So, I'm sorry, friends. But I think that just about covers the DLC. We have slain all the bosses. And I'm even a little bit more impressed that we got through Consort Radon because the DLC content is actually intended to be like the end game stuff. So, I'm not supposed to even be here. I came here because I was excited to be here and I wanted to do it for all of you as well. And I'm just like, I I should not have been here this entire time. But we made it through here. I also did take the time, as you can see, to get all of the Shadow Tree fragments and all of the revered Spirit Ash blessings as well. So we had a full, there's a maximum of 20 stacks that you can get for the blessings, and then 10 for the ashes. But it's 50 pieces for each one. So we had to go and hunt down, I had to hunt down 100 different pieces of these fragments. But to my surprise, a lot of them are actually in very easy spots to find. Only very few of them do you acquire from slaying the bosses. And it's mostly just like, side bosses and things. So those are not too bad either. So yeah, those are actually pretty easy to get because I had gotten most of them without using the guide, and then I used the guide to find the last few ones. So now this feels a little bit awkward because now I'm just like, oh well, I thought that was gonna take longer, and it didn't. So now we just go back to the base game. So the title of first playthrough of Shadows of the Erdtree no longer applies. Whoops me. I love you. And you did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Alright, well, back to the base game. Last we left off, before going to the Shadow Tree, we were making our way towards the Halleck Tree. Because now we gotta go slay one of the other tough bosses in this game. Melania. Good old Melania. Yep, Melania round 2. As if round 1 wasn't enough, I have come back for seconds. Autocorrect did not. Autocorrect was like, she shall not be named. Yeah, okay, hold on. Before we do this, let me just go spin these runes. Because I'm not going in there with 500,000 runes. I'll go in there with like 100,000 runes, sure. Because I can't do anything with that many runes. But what do we put up? Don't need my dexterity raised. Don't need that raised. Sure. Let's put up my mind. I guess try and get that to 300. That sounds good. Yep. And I just need another 10,000 for one more point in there? Sure. How much do I got? Definitely not 10,000 there. Do one of you cost 10,000? Nope. Okay. So let's just farm for about 10,000 runes here. Nope, we can't slay any of those. Alright. No another place. Just gonna get about 10,000 runes, and then we go do the Halleck Tree stuff. There we go. Okay, I see you. That's all I needed. These poor guys. They just want to sleep. And then, and then we end up giving into the murder hobo tendencies. Alright. Now back to Ordina. sleep and do cartwheels. Yeah, that's it. You know, on occasion they wanna, you know, they get a little prickly, but don't we all? Are your eyes glowing? Ooh, you're gonna provide some extra runes in a little bit. All right, beam me up, Scotty. Let's do this. Oh, that's right. I should have equipped the Starlight spell, because I think that reveals invisible enemies. So that would be helpful for going through this area. Okay, that seems pretty clear. No one down that way. Can you not hit them while they're invisible? I forget. Seems pretty clear. Nope, not clear. Ah, that's a lot of health. That's a lot. Ah. Not cool. Not cool. Just gonna. Yep. Ah, here we go. Okay. Well, this is not better. I hear like I can't see them, but I hear them sprinting. Someone was sprinting their ass off. Cause my God, I just. Yeah, so now, there we go. Let's change a few things around, because now I definitely will need those defenses. Because enemies should not be dealing that much damage to. They should not be. Alright, where is my Pearl Drake? There you are. Awesome. Godfrey. And who should it be for the last select? Something that helps out. Because I use a combination of both. Oh, I'm in a heavy load. No. Okay, because what do you all weigh? Okay, we're in a heavy load. So, swap you out. What puts me back down to medium? What were you giving me before? Okay, let's compare. Alright, you're pretty good. Wow, really? Really? The thing that's putting me in the heavy load is literally just 0.2. 0.2 of points. I have a 30 endurance. Come on. I could have fun wearing this. But wearing that with actually wearing this with Azure is not too bad. Though it looks weird. Okay, that's better damage. Yeah, that is significantly more tolerable. There we go. Okay, thank you. Now I'm low on health pots. All right, we gotta get on the rooftops, which this is not connecting to another roof, and I don't want to go down on the floor because the floor is a bad place. The floor is a bad place. All right, we just gotta run. Floor lava. Floor is lava. Come on, get me on the roofs. Get me on the roofs. Where is there a ladder? Where is there a ladder? Get me on the roofs. I forgot where the ladder is. And that's not a site of grace. There is no site of grace in here. Oh, this is the bad place. Oh, I hear them. I hear you behind me. You stop that. Oh! Stop it. Hey! Okay. Hopefully they get stuck up there for a little bit. I still hear them slashing. Just in case I need that. Okay, how do I... Alright, I'm gonna go back to the stairs, which is a bad place. And they're still chasing me because my stamina's going down. Okay. Oh, this is a bad place. This is a bad place. Oh. Okay, alright, alright, I'll take it. Ah! Oh. No potion. Okay. Now I'm not being sniped at. Is this a good place to be? Nope. Alright, but I think I see a ladder over there. Wait. How do I get there? Can I use... Nope, can't use torrent. Wait, here we go. How I missed that ladder? Pretty sure I ran that way. I mean, they're not letting me use torrent. I wish I could use torrent. Okay, that's one. Yep, no torrent for us. Okay, that ladder's up on the roof. Okay, there's a ladder over there. Right. I see where our next ladder is. Where our next objective. Okay, this ladder right over there. Where's this person at? Where's your sniping perch? Exposed. I got my back to everything. Alright. There's one more over there. Is there a fourth one? I don't see a fourth one. What is that up there? I believe you could also get the Black Knife armor set here. I don't want to go down on the floor. I do not want to touch the floor. Okay, that's where you are. Ow, 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 why? Oh, I got two enemies left. Where did I? Nope. Okay. Just gotta face this way. This way. Just gonna wait here for a little bit. Dang, while I'm at it, use one of these. Okay, that's a decent amount. Oof. I can't reach you. Jump up. Come on. Come on. Not down there. Ah! Oh, I hate you both. Come on, there you go. Ah! Ah! Yeah. There we go. Well, you know what? That's how I felt. Okay, thank you for the potion. Wait, there is a fourth one. Is it down on the floor? Where'd the other archer go? Where is she? Oh, there you are. Nope, it's the floor. Thank you for the potion. Okay, use one of these now. Alright. I think I remember where the fourth one is, but it's on the ground somewhere. Alright, it's not that one. And the thing is, I think if I remember correctly, there is a black knife assassin that's in front of it. Yep, that's that one down there. That looks correct. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, better run the stairs. Nice. Alright, we have survived. Almost ran out of potions, but we made it. Okay, so a seal has search the town a little bit, see what things for us to snag before we go into the next area. The Land of Rot. Who are you? Oh, I'm just menacingly standing up there. Or do you just like the cold? I too am someone who just likes the cold. Alright, you look pretty. You look pretty scared. So let's check. You look like you might be a little vicious. Alright, we've removed the soldiers' ashes now. They have served their purpose. Put everything else back on. Where is Market Shackle? Wait, no. I like putting the lantern next, and then Market Shackle. Hey. Okay. We do not have enough level up. Alright. Some of these things in town get covered by seals and things. So let's see what's around. There we go. Oh, some hefty beast bones, I see. Oops, just having torrents smash through old crates. the biggest bubble horn. Oh, I have never gotten that. Is it fun? Is it fun to use? Raises the potency of bubble-based skills. Oh, let me not jump down there. I've been progressing through this tree pretty nicely. Oh, I thought that was glowing orange. I was like, legendary? Nope, just some dappled curd meat. Apparently, that is the direction we came in from. Yes, it is. There's another item over there. But it does not seem to be glowing purple or orange. So, yeah, let's make our way. Is that another large trumpeter? Yes, it is. Over there, and what seems to be in front of the door. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh! Oh, you can shoot from that far. Okay. The biggest one is... Was it that one? Ah, we made such good progress. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, just gonna... Wee. Alright. You all are not important right now, because you're in my way. Why do you fly? Why do you fly? I just need to know. Where are your wings? Or did you learn gravitational magic? Oh, oh, it's you all again. Jump. Okay, okay, okay. I did not take nearly as much damage that time. Oh, I see. I hear you firing again. Alright. At least my runes are in a better spot this time. Oh, no. That's very far. Fall. Thank you. Who else? Oh, it's you. I was like, who else is bubbling? Is this for a little bit? Hey. Love that skill, because then once you activate the weapon skill, the ranged attack does not cost any more FP. So I essentially can kind of just, you know, infinitely use this skill, which is nice. Oh, I hear you bubbling. do that. Don't do that. Sweet. Actually, let me use my flask. That gives me some extra damage negation. As well as boosting. Oh yeah. Now we gotta get to the bubble master over there. Just kidding. Nice. One down. Another one over there. There's one of each, all in size order. Good thing my spell exists. Just like don't fall off the edge. Oracle Envoy Ashes. Norse. Bam. That's a good thing. My FP potion no longer fully heals my FP bar, which is a good thing. Because that means that when my FP bar begins to run low, I will get the full heal from my potion. Oh, there was a ladder. Yeah, I chose parkour. Here we go. Wait, lever. Contraption does not move. Ah, the lever is stuck. Ooh, I know where that leads to. I remember where that leads to. That's a fun boss battle, actually. My guy, where did you even come from? There is no floor here. And I looked around this corner. The effect wore off. Ooh. I can't get off of me. Do they respawn? It's like, where did y'all come from? Oh, he almost got me too. Where'd the rest of y'all come from? Submit them stone 8. Oh, you know, big boy. A bit more conservative with my FP for the moment. Loading the flying one over there. See, I could just jump down there from here. Nice little shortcut. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Whoa, what? Where's the flower? I think we can make that jump. 3, 2, whoop. There we go. Alright, where's the fucking flower? Where you attacking me from, huh? Over there. I see you now. Okay, I don't want to waste the FP. Are you just... You are not just chilling right here. Oh, you are just chilling right there. You are just, that is you. That is you. Uh-oh. That is weapons. Oh, you still hit just as hard. You still hit just as hard and just as quickly. Like I wanted none of my shit. None. Thank you, fam. That's where you all came from. You all just dropped down from up top. That's just rude. I know I've mentioned it once before, but I'm gonna mention it. One, in general, it just takes a lot of energy and strength to carry great sword one-handed and swing it one-handed. It's another thing to be able to backstab someone with a great sword one-handed. That's the impressive bit. Okay, now I see where he's hiding. Wait. Hello, friend. Come out here, please. Oh. You tried it. You tried it. And there's the flower. Thank you. Dodged. I got this man in front of me, and I got the flower down there. Alright, flower, can you at least do lasers over here? Oh no! The flower! The flower caught me off guard. It knew. It was like, now's the time. I can do it. There we go. Okay. Any of y'all want to jump down here? Okay, thanks. I would like for you to not do this. I need you to not. That's it. Okay, you know what? I'll accept this. Better than them taking it from me. And the side of grace is not too far from there. This should be... Oh, I see where you are. You are hiding. Hide it, friend. None of that, please. Yeah, oh, beautiful. All nice and lined up. There's another one. Almost fell through the tree. Oh, that's a nice little shortcut. Ooh, there's a chest over here. Oh, that's not a chest, it's a message. I thought it was a chest for a moment. Ah, sadness. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. No, I know you're just a fake illusion. Okay, where's the that? I can still hear it jingling. Ah, you can't jump over here. Oh. No! That was hilarious. He actually caught me midair. Oh, use some of the magic one this time. choice by me. Nice. Is there a key? Is there something in there? Oh, there is. There might actually be a key for that place. Let's try this jump again. Nope. I could have made it if I did not get stuck on that part of the wall. Alright. Let's do this again. can play this game. Let's go. Yeah, so we can play this game. This leads us back up to the top. Nice. Level up. I'm 275 FP with 1900 HP. That's actually really good. So, yeah, let's put up our dexterity. And increase the damage of my armament. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So then we can hopefully now. Yeah. We can hit you back large and give me significantly better points. And now what are my stats? Got 32, 29, 32, 33. 30s for everything except for lightning. But lightning is a high 29, so it's basically at 30. And not too many enemies in this game use lightning damage, so I'm not too worried about that lightning resistance. Yeah, the battle mages have been respawned, but that's okay. Got my mimic ready, because as no. Cool. Ooh. Hi. Oh. Oh, okay. Good thing I healed though at least. Gotcha. And Loretta's War Sickle. Listen, after defeating Radon, most other things in this game kind of feels like light work. So we're gonna rest up here. Alrighty. So today was a bit of an unplanned stream, just to see how the night stream might do. Also, I did want to come and finish up the Radon fight for you all, and on top of that, I know I'm not going to be available for tomorrow. But given that the point of the video was to see how many tries it takes for me to finish Radahn. And we ended up finishing Radahn a lot sooner than I anticipated. My practice really paid off. But anyway, with that said, for those of you who have joined me, thanks for coming. For those who might have fallen asleep on me, well, I hope you all have some sweet dreams, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for now.